Hey, this is pretty cool. How about our live look at Chase Field? We are seeing a few clouds out there. By the way, this just in, we'll also cover this on the Extra Point. The Diamondbacks beat the Reds again. Woo-hoo. Another series for them.
It was a close game. Very exciting.
Man, very exciting stuff. So exciting to see the Diamondbacks in the win category. And let's show you what's happening around the area. Hit a high today, 98 degrees, so at least we're below 100. On average, we should be around 94. We'll get close to that tomorrow. 95 is where we sit in Phoenix, 59 in Flagstaff, lower 60s in Prescott. Wind speeds, yeah, a bit breezy. You can see winds out of the west at 15 miles per hour here in Phoenix. Breezy conditions all along the rim, and that's all associated with a system that's creating some shower activity as well. Some thunderstorms just to the west of Williams taking place, and seeing some showers starting to push into Wickenburg and the Yarnell area. That disturbance is going to slide to the east. Behind it, a ridge of high pressure that's going to warm things up. Tomorrow's still a cooler day. You'll see highs in the mid-90s tomorrow, and then triple-digit heat Friday, Saturday, into Sunday. Then another low rolls in here, could bring with it breezy conditions, but temps right where they should be in the mid-90s Tuesday into Wednesday of next week.